this radio pop shit. I drop this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. And I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I drop this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. I love the girls that fuck with my music. Getting referrals from the girls, love to booze it. Party and lose it, that's the life I'm choosing. Not losing, that's my 2 cents, so use it. You know I'm back, as a matter of fact. I'm better than ever, never been better. I know that, I wrote that. Sipping on some coke and no jack. Could stare and bitch and take a pic. Kodak, I threaten the game, cause money and fame, they don't affect my brain. It's fucking all the same. I'm sick of hearing about these Insta names with Insta fame. Take a pic, sick, you're lame. A quick fix to shame. You lick dick for fame. A thick chick is slain. That chick picked to lane. I think I've gone insane. I think I've lost my brain. And honestly, I'm a motherfucking novelty. I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I drop this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. And I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I drop this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. Said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I drop this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. I lock in, I got this, radio drop this. Hot shit, just watch this, I fucking promise. Too lit, do not miss your chance to cop this. Will you capture it, or just let it slip? Or say I wanna be in, cause my rap is tight. But really they just give a fuck that I ain't black and white. I'm not anyone else, man, I'm one of a kind. So stand back, relax, and listen one more time. I said I got this.
Death will be joining us a little later. Yeah, I could just... My hair looks so... Either way, hello everybody, welcome to the Annihilation match picks. As you guys can see, I've done some little bit more arrangement. Face cam, face... Finally doing something with it. Yeah, I've been busy with that. I've been busy with trying to get fucking sick. I don't know why 36 taking for 36 taking for it. Yeah. So hopefully I can get that.
Yeah.
You guys just heard 2 other people, other admins of the server. That's right. It is Rocky Mercado and Shane Henry. Who we're going to see if Shane can defend his MP championship, the match pick championships, because he won at Bond, where he had the most fucking predictions at Bond, and he right now he's the server's MP champion.
Is that why my name is yellow?
Everybody hears. No, everybody hears. She's the MP champion. What is an MP champion?
What the fuck is an MP champion? What is this? I never.
No. I guarantee there's a guy out there that says, "Damn, they're just handing Shane titles just to make him feel."
Damn. I mean, fuck. That'd actually be.
I'm that pathetic.
That would be funny though. Oh man. So I do want to point out, so Bond was, I wanted to say, gotta just thank everybody coming in for, because Bond was possibly one of, if not our most successful big shows, where second was Abyss, I believe third was Operate, actually. But
it's funny that Bond was more popular than our WrestleMania.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
But then there were people involved in that WrestleMania that people don't like. So.
Yeah. Now 2 sets of people. So goddamn. We do have like a, yeah, maybe. just fucking going with it like, yo, it's me. I'm out. Fuck.
Bye. Adios. I'm done.
It's just like,
God.
oh, who would it be?
Like,
Gee,
am
I wonder.
I allowed to do the police thing? Was that too
Then
much of a
I
hassle?
can fight you back.
So we have done a thing. You feel like he's been going a little crazy. So Smooth, I was gonna say, since you're in the chat, did you want to actually join the party for this one? Or did you want to just pick your picks through the chat? Either or works. You want to be in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're an admin too, so yeah, you're part of this. If you want.
I said the leave, when I said the leave thing, I was saying like the thing where like... What were we talking about?
I don't even know. You just said the league.
The leave, oh, right, yeah. It's like the thing I do where Rocky says goodbye, Shane, and you come back.
Oh.
That looks funny.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like, who will be fired first? I wonder. And then I leave.
All right, so here I'm gonna go ahead and make the brackets on this last page.
You pull up the thing Smooth made.
Oh, that thing. Well, yeah, but well, no. When I say the brackets, I mean like because I don't have a bracket.
At least
Ready
get
for
ready
it.
for one if you can.
No, you're good.
I wish we could trade cards on my faction because I'm tired of looking for this fucking Sami Zayn.
No, yeah, I know. Talking about it.
Oh, this thing. Oh, this ain't the pay-per-view. This is just the match picks. The pay-per-view is tomorrow, actually.
Oh no, Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds.
Oh, Battleground.
I'll
Oh,
be honest,
that's
that's why I was kind of debating whether I should show up or not. To be honest, I still don't feel good.
Wow.
Not to mention Battlegrounds.
Oh, I actually forgot Battleground. I'm honestly not gonna lie to you. I actually forgot about Battlegrounds. Oh man.
Listen,
Why
Shane,
does Showing's voice sound
do
deep?
you have?
Great
Is
question.
Jordan Grace gonna be here? Is Jordan Grace gonna be on the
Yes.
show?
Yes.
Wait.
Shit.
Oh, we gotta get through this quick
I can
then.
make
Okay,
it
hold on.
happen.
Wait a minute. Okay, first match of the night. We're going with the TikTok annihilation. I need to see that woman again. I need to climb her and then just dangle on her arms while she flexes. I know she can hold my fat ass. I know it. No, but yeah, we.
Should probably do.
Oh. Alright, but yeah, let's get started with it though, ladies and gents. We're starting off the night because the order we're going through is the order on how the match is going to happen tomorrow. So tomorrow night we'll be starting off with the TikTok annihilation match. So in other words, our chamber match.
On the cock.
Wait, my voice sounds deeper.
Hey,
It doesn't.
Born to Smooth, he says it sounds deep. Yeah, it sounds deeper.
Wow.
How old are you, Shane?
Wait, who did he say it to?
Shane.
Oh, he said it in the chat. He said it in the chat.
Finally, Shane has evolved.
Wait. Wait, Shane, how old are you again? Are you 13?
1, 2, 5,
Pull your
8,
shoes.
63, 8, 5, I think.
He's 5 years
13.
old, guys. 5 years old.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh.
Certainly.
No, I think you are 13. I think, yeah, because I think you're 13 or 14. But yeah, you
I'm
just
one-
looks like it's hitting now.
Uno,
Indubitably,
14,
this
gotcha.
man is 7.
Damn.
yeah, dog years I am.
Goddamn. Alright, well, now, well, like I said, the night will start off with the TikTok annihilation. So we have Bugrip, Anthony, Super, Smooth Marino, CGM, and the defending champion, the Dog. I want to point out that Super won the 6th spot, so I don't know if that also is going to sway anybody on what that, but
I mean, Super's been doing pretty well.
solo wise, yeah, Titan got finally in. But yeah, Super's where that, I mean, the 6th spot probably makes him the most like favorable to win the match, but at the same time, I mean, the Dog though, holy fuck, the Dog, big time counter machine, man. Like he will not allow you to do anything. But now with that said though,
Or even people thought that there were performance-enhancing drugs involved.
But can I be biased or Smooth? You can be as biased as you want. If you want to choose yourself, you can choose yourself on this one.
Listen, man, choosing yourself isn't always gonna work out. I mean, we've seen how most of that works out when we all choose ourselves.
Well, I mean, I chose myself.
Devil.
I chose myself now holding the title.
And it's easy to hold a title when there's multiple men in that match.
That's what makes it. That's what makes it a little bit harder to even say like who would win it. Like, don't get me wrong, Super has the 6th spot, but he is a glass cannon still, to where there's a high chance to where he gets pretty fucking beat up just by whoever the hell's remaining in there, and then boom, he's out. So though he might be the 6th for it. You see number 6 go down first. Yeah. I mean, there's actual shot of it to where Super was the first one eliminated. Hell, he was first one eliminated in the Bond match, I believe. So it was like, goddamn, his team was the last one to come out. So, I mean, there's a shot.
But Super's been doing pretty well on his own as of recent.
That is true. But that was also, well, it was both in singles and because he won the opportunity. So you do have a point. It's just, man, I don't know. I'm fearful to put Super because I feel like he's going to fucking die.
No, he's like our final boss.
Our final boss.
At the same time, yes, it is a very obvious pick to go Bugrit. Yes, to look at the other credentials of each person in this.
Well, I mean, now that we know that, but we also know Beard Grip being in the match is also a big thing because that guy can win on his own as well.
Yeah. Well, Beard Grip has, I mean, honestly, we saw a little bit more of a vicious side with Beard Grip recently, mainly because, I mean, hell, with the kid, back-to-back fucking Beard Grips, he was just like, bitch, you're staying the fuck down. Like, Beard Grip just showed that he's a little bit more hungry for it. Don't get me wrong, he didn't show it for the 6th spot, but I think when he gets in the actual match for the title match, I think he will probably pick it up too. So that's where I'm also leaning towards Beard Grip as well. But then we are dismissing one other person. And that is Anthony. That's Anthony Morales. But real quick, Smooth did say, I'm not saying Smooth for the win, but he definitely will have a great performance. Not him, then the Skull dude. Dog. So if anything, I'm going to go ahead and put Smooth down. Dog there. Because honestly, his reversals and stuff will be pretty... Actually, hold on. He says... What did you want to put? Okay, so I'll let you dictate if you want it to be Smooth with the dog on it. But Anthony Morales though, he has been like the king of these type of styles of
I mean, but think
multi-man.
about what happened to him in the battle royal. He didn't win.
That is true, but that wasn't pinfall.
Like all those guys really kind of threw him around like a ragdoll.
Again, it's true, but the thing is, those weren't pinfalls. When it comes to the pinfall decision-wise, he has came up and picked up wins in the past. So
that's true, but that's if he can stay more out of the way as he usually does in those matches.
yeah, that is true.
He jumps from person to person in those types of matches.
I'm gonna
That's
get my
Smooth's pick. Smooth is picking Smooth Marino, so smooth. Haha. Say that 5 times.
Smooth.
He just slowly loses.
I'm gonna get my pick out of the way. I'm gonna go with the dog, specifically with his stamina and his like technical skill in the ring. Just like, because that's what I'm really breaking it down to is their stamina and what they can do in like a big situations like this where a title is on the line. And we've seen with the dog that he's been very like powerful, and if I want to say it like that, like he just did not let his opponent like at all like get any move, and it just reversal after reversal after reversal.
What is that?
So with this in mind, the castle. So with this in mind, the dog is like a pretty easy pick to go with here.
Pretty much, yeah. But I'd say giving a chance to Super isn't wrong either. Because I think Super could probably walk away with the TikTok championship.
I mean, we are overlooking one other person. We talked about Bugrip, we talked about Anthony, we talked about Spoo. We have not talked about the newest up and coming. Where CGM, he was impressive in his debut, where he did pick up a big win to get in this match actually for his debut. So this will be his second match.
You gotta think about it like this. Yes, he was impressive, but you gotta look at the caliber of opponents. Mike Evans is good, but he's not on the level of some of the other top stars of PXT.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Sure, he's
Evans,
got like one of the most. Yeah, I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say that Evans was sort of stepping up though too, to where hell we thought he was gonna probably pick up the win and probably make it his shot. But Evans does also have a history of failing when Brady doesn't actually pick it up. So that is true. But I still think CGM should be. We haven't seen everything in his arsenal. Maybe he could pop out something that neither of the men. Well, because Bugrip knows Anthony. Anthony knows the Super. Smooth knows. Actually, it's really CGM and the dog. The other four don't. Those four men know each other. So as the dog and CGM, they're still like a wild card. You don't know what exactly.
If we're sitting here and focusing on CGM specifically, I feel like he's from what we've specifically seen, I'm gonna go based off the Battle Royal here. He was very explosive. Cam Slam of his is just one of the most brutalest moves I've ever seen. And just that rolling stunner. So like he his moves bounce off each other. Like the rolling stunner into the Cam Slam. Like it works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Like he's a very good
Yeah, because it might help him, but at the same time, with multi-mans, that might be what. He needs them to be in the right time, right moment, and sometimes, sometimes it never happens at the right moment, so that could be his downfall as well. So really, it's a double-edged point. If he connects with it, terrifying outcome opponent. He misses, big opportunity for him. So. It's very hard to say because we haven't seen a lot of him yet, but I do think we shouldn't overlook him. Now,
people might say that's me overlooking him, which it's fine if that's what people think. I'm not overlooking him. I'm just saying I haven't seen enough to put all my cards on the table for CGM.
Yeah, no, because though I said that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still debating over Bugrip or Super. Bugrip, when he's hungry for it, he'll do anything he can. I saw it at Bio War with him and Rodrigo. I saw it with them in the fucking bankrupt match when it's a title on the line. Bugrip does like step up. No, don't get me wrong, Bugrip bodied bankrupt, but he knew who to trust to claim that. I think that his gut would help.
Bugrip did make it to the final four. He made it to the final four, which can't be said for a lot of other people that were in that match.
Yeah, for the Bond match, that is true. Yeah, he was technically top 3. Yeah, technically got the bronze medal. So yeah. God, it's man, it's very hard not to choose. So Shane chose the dog. Smooth, so Smooth. Rocky, who are you going for?
I'm going with the one that probably people think might not win because of him being a glass cannon. I'm gonna pick Super.
Alright. I mean, you are right, he has been explosive. There is a shot. There is a shot for him to do it. I'm just not gonna like super base bet. Because there's been times where I've like hyped him up, like yeah, he's gonna do it, then I don't know where glass cannon of him. Yeah.
I'm not hyping him up. I'm just saying I pick him because I think he can do it.
Oh yeah, well I meant for like myself, in other words. Like, yeah, man, he's gonna do it, and the next thing you know,
at the same time, what does this mean for domination? Because didn't he have to face Tight? No, he didn't have to face Tight.
Well, technically, I mean, the TikTok title is come to Titan and him.
We've seen the guys
both men respect each other to like They know if it's for gold, they respect each other to know that they're gonna support the other. Because Titan did it with Super, or no, Super did it with Titan, and when they both went against each other before, they knew to just drop shit and let it fucking be. And hell, it happened. Now with that said, God, for me, I really don't on this. Part of me wants, like, I feel like Bugrip has the hunger in him, but at the same time, Anthony also has a thing too, because it's like he is good in these type. But at the same time, I am thinking about what y'all said about the battle royale. Fuck.
5, 4, 3.
I'm getting tired of my own show. That's amazing. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna go with the first step. Well, if we're going with based off Adonis's way of running shit now, apparently wanting to not hide shit. The first PXT champion, Bugrip. So I'll go for this one.
So yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
unlike Adonis, Bugrip is a documented first inaugural PXT champion.
I had a punch.
Yeah. Sadly, the documented part is our loss to Mixer. That's what sucks too.
Well, no, here's the thing though.
Yeah.
We've actually seen the footage of Bugrip holding said title and winning it. We've never seen
true.
the footage of Adonis.
At the
That's
original.
true.
The way I see it, Adonis is just blowing smoke out of his ass to make himself feel important.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, hell, shit, that's how I feel about him. Hell, you told me you're attacking my shit. That's the deal. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, you are
now
what you
on.
eat, so.
So we're going on to the next match, which the next match is actually two winners of the Bond match, which is the team of Sky Violet and Emily. Them two will be fighting off. Winner faces Alexia. When this match starts, the women's Annihilation one will not crown the champ. Technically, this is the game. So, between Sky Violet and Emily, who do we see winning this?
I'm just gonna right off the get here. I feel like Emily, because Sky Violet has not been present at all lately, I feel like. And Emily has just gone after match after match after match. Sure, she's lost a few times, I think. I can't remember.
But she's only got one match, Billy.
She had one match, and that one match she lost.
Yeah.
She lost, but she's a lot more warmed up than Sky Violet. So with this in mind,
But I mean, we saw who was but you saw that tag team match. It's not about who we like and what they do, or how much we believe in somebody. At the end of the day, all that matters is results. And the result was, in that tag team match, there wasn't a lot being shown on her side. She had help from Sky Violet to defeat Maggie Anderson.
That is true. That's why I'm gonna honestly just go straight out the bat and say Sky Violet, because Sky went toe to toe with Maggie. Maggie is a goddamn powerhouse. Emily, Marina's going. Marina's going for fucking Emily, hands down. Okay, Smooth's going for.
We're going for Emily. I'm going for Emily. I'm sticking with my answer. I'm gonna use one of my customers at my free. Fuck you guys.
That too.
I'm at 2 now.
He just used 2 straight off the bat. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna go Sky. I'm gonna go Sky because Sky was carrying the team tremendously. Now, with that said, Emily has been saying this is a new version of her, but I don't trust it.
Hunter, think of it like this, Hunter. Everybody loves the underdog story and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, what matters in a battle of skill versus will, most of the time, is skill. You can have all the will in the world, but if you don't have the skill to back it up, you lose 90% of the time.
Like right now, what time it is, or what time Annihilation is? Annihilation is going to be happening in normal PXT, 5 p.m. So, I'm not running errands. Will be at 5 p.m. Yay!
That's only use one cuss word there, so.
Yeah, but
that's the way you kind of have to see it.
But see, that is how I'm seeing it. Yeah, that is how I'm seeing it. Because the thing is, Sky was going toe to toe with everybody. Wasn't just her focusing on Emily. Same thing too, but Emily was losing a lot of the matches. It was just another person getting involved, practically saving her. So that's where, honestly, I will have to go Sky Violet because she was stepping toe to toe with Julia Justice. She was stepping toe to toe with Maggie Anderson. She was stepping toe to toe with a lot of like big contenders so far. Because I am putting Julia Justice up there in the women's division right now because she showed the hell of resolve against Carnell, to where Carnell had to dish out some fucking like kung fu shit. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like hard ass strikes. Yeah, man.
Absolute bangers.
Yeah, man, she was like, this kidney, gut shot, or not really, but you know what I mean. But that's why I'm putting
fucking absolute bangers.
Yeah, and Sky Violet was able to go toe to toe with that. To where Emily, I don't remember Emily that much in that match, but I can confirm it was not as explosive and not as hard hitting as Sky. So I'm gonna have to go with Sky Violet.
But at the same time, there, who do we want to see more of the champion? The underdog, like have the perfect underdog story, or do we want to see just the dominant force? Because I feel like we have a dominant force as our champion at the moment in the women's division.
So we can't think about it as who we want as champ. We gotta think about it who we think's gonna win this match.
We've seen the results of underdog stories, especially with Cody Rhodes as of late. People turned on him real fucking fast.
It's fucking ridiculous. Real fucking.
Like, I saw grown-ass men and women on their knees begging for Cody to be the champion. And then the moment Cody became champion, nobody gave a fuck.
Not me. I gave a fuck. I still do.
Everybody was wishing for Roman to come back.
That's the crazy thing. I'm like, why?
And that's the thing I'm going to see here, because, say this, in a hypothetical term, the underdog story competes overall. Are we really going to find Emily all that interesting?
No, honestly, I really don't know what Emily could do with that.
Like,
but
be honest. Be honest. This is her first promotion. She came in with that fool. What's his name? The Great Knight.
Yeah, the Great Knight. And she already dropped him, by the way. She already dropped him, by the way. So she did once. She did one smart move.
Show how much she cares about her friends.
Damn, that's actually semi-true.
Like Eagles, it works. The underdog story works. So.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think at the end of the day, I think Sky Violet's more explosive.
That we had here in PXT, some of those underdogs had the will and the skill to back it up.
So
yeah.
Mason Dixon.
That's true. Mason was like, ooh. Mason was below mid-card, then got to mid-card, then immediately exploded to the main fucking thing. Like,
yeah.
You want to talk about
the fast
underdog story right there? It's Mason. It was Mason Dixon. Not to mention Michael Slade.
He's a champion. What do you mean?
Michael Slade for a while was a really big star.
Yeah, and same thing, yeah.
Those guys. Same thing with guys like Rocky McDonald, guys like Shane Henry. They all had the underdog story and the skill to back it up.
God,
just
damn.
Not just will.
So then I'm gonna assume, Rocky, you're gonna go for Sky on this one.
I hate to say it, I love a good underdog story at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, you need more than just will. And I had to go with Sky Violet.
It's just her moveset's more explosive. She has a lot more in her arsenal. Emily didn't show enough. Struggling. Really struggling. And I was gonna... But now, also want to point out they can still hear you. Oh, the whole like, damn you, Rocky, damn you. Oh, they can hear that.
I don't care if they hear it. I want them to hear it.
God damn it!
Damn
all
you,
right,
Rocky. God damn you.
All right, but then our next match. This one was a last minute one. Reporting news because I had to. So Arthur didn't want to fight at a night. He was like, "I'm using my creative control card, brother. I don't want to fucking be here." And I was like, "Okay, fine." But
WrestleMania, brother.
Oh no! But I did do this. I was like, okay, but if you still want to check for like having your name with PXT, I need you to sign this contract. He was like, "Oh yeah, brother. I don't get checks at all." And I was like, ha, bitch, no one gets paid here. You just signed yourself up for a cage match against Jamari, motherfucker. No escape. And also, in the contract, your creative control is nullified for this one, bitch. So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, it is Arthur against Jamari, the second match, but this time in a steel cage. No escape.
Jamari loses again, though.
Fuck. God, I have no idea. But honestly, I don't know. Here's the thing. Arthur was rolling out a lot in that match, and I think that probably did save him a little bit. A little bit.
Because Arthur's old. He's like...
He's old. He's huge. He's slow. But,
Definitely out there.
what do you think about brother?
Oh, that's brother. I eat my
What are you saying, brother?
Because you can't say brother. We get fucking sued by Hulk Hogan in a nutshell.
Does anybody even care though if we get sued by Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan said
I would the show would be canceled.
Hunter, think about it like we could just call him racist and go away.
Exactly.
Oh my god, when he just fucking get me under the one. Alright, Smooth says he's going for Jamari, so Smooth's going for Jamari on that one.
Give me Arthur.
Going for Arthur? So, we're not even gonna like analyze the fucking match and just saying fuck it.
I mean, to be fair, Jamari coming out of the gate and then getting murdered by fucking Arthur. It was something.
Something.
God, I hate it.
It really
I think that
was
might be
a
right.
fucking
Son of a bitch.
spectacle. No, think about it like this. Arthur is the most uncoordinated motherfucker I've ever set my eyes on. But goddamn. Jesus Christ. Jamari is younger, stronger, and technically faster.
Well, he's
Still
more.
come out with it.
How
Well-
do you get beat up by an old man?
Well, here's the
An
other
old
thing
Hulk
too.
Hogan
Here's the
fan.
other thing too. Technically, he is also uncoordinated a little bit because he is a bit of a fucking mob. Where he's not fully gonna think about the match. He's just fully thinking about hurting people. So in this case, this is gonna be pretty good for him because it's a cage. Arthur can't escape. Because there were times to where Jamari dropped Arthur and Arthur did roll out of the match. Did roll out, and he did take a moment. Where this time,
Pop it back
technically,
Imagine
there's nothing.
this. It's gonna be like the time Hulk Hogan faced King Kong Monday.
Oh, bitch.
Alright.
Alright, so then, okay, so Shane's going for Arthur. Rocky, who are you going for?
You know what? Just to put a little hope into everybody's heart and to avoid any undertones that people might say that I'm doing, I'll pick Jamari just for the hell of it.
No, Rocky, pick for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, but if I do it for the shits and giggles, people think I don't care.
Oh, and there goes my third.
Look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going for Jamari as well, only because I want him to lose his creative control. Because that's always on the line in his contract. I need it.
And if Arthur doesn't lose his creative control, he told me backstage that he wants an immediate match
Against Mason Dixon. Dude, if he wins, what do we do?
I don't know. I don't know.
If he legitimately wins, I'll be
he
so
legitimately
fucking
wins,
pissed.
Dude, there's not much you can do with that.
I would be
I'll say it
so
like this, the way
upset.
universe mode works, that shit, him winning will skyrocket his ass.
It really will.
Him earning both championships or one championship in general will skyrocket his fucking rating.
He fights Roman Reigns. He got so much pull, he got Roman Reigns in the show.
No, he got so much pull he asked you to break.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I used my
no,
last cuss
I won't
word.
lie. Oh, yeah, you did.
Looks like you're shit out of luck.
Yeah. Motherfucker. now we just start cussing like crazy.
Of course.
Alright.
Because we know how to do it with comedic timing, remember? But
Fair point, yeah.
respect. I don't know.
Hey, say respect what? Finish your sentence.
the same respect.
Finish the
He
damn
holds the
sentence.
hard, he
Okay.
holds the hard championship, so I guess we have to give him a little bit of respect, even
Well-
though it's the most mid-card title out there. In the world.
Well, funny that you say that because it isn't the hardcore title next. It is actually the women's annihilation match to crown the first ever PXT Intercontinental Champion. And goddamn, we have, well, now we are. This title is going to be like the TikTok and the hardcore. So in other words, every week this title is getting defended. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Danielle Marino, Cornell, Ava Moreno, Sarah Fox, Catherine Jackson, and Kalia Dor.
Now, let's remember here, we have a
Fuck.
NXT Women's Champion in the mix there, so that can
also have
also turn some eyes, not to
There-
mention Sarah Fox.
Yeah.
He is a former Sarah Fox.
Undisclosed company champion.
I'm just gonna call her former
Which
women's
she won
world
all
champ.
with technicality anyway.
I'm just gonna call her former women's world. Well, I'm gonna call Sarah Fox, but she is a former champion. She never lost the title. She technically never lost the championship. So, or not. I'm
Ever.
No. I'm talking about Electro. Electro never. He never lost the other one. So
Yeah, Jennifer. She never lost.
Jennifer.
Jennifer Aniston.
We will never bring her back. Okay, so with that said, guys, who we got for this one? Danielle Marino, Cornell, Ava Moreno, Sarah Fox, Catherine Jackson.
Who's that?
Um,
What the fuck is Colin Dorsey?
Kalia Dorsey was on the Bond match. She made her debut.
I have no
believe-
idea. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I have no idea who Colin Dorsey is.
She's like full black and yellow ring attired. Into like
Batman.
Hold on, I have to find her. So I'm pretty sure I probably looked.
yeah, she was in the Bond match. Yeah,
Collie Dorsey. The
Wait,
black
Catherine
and yellow.
Jackson is the really skinny one.
I think it was Kelly. I think it was Kalia and what was it that? Yeah,
Oh no. Oh no.
yeah, it was her and Julia Justice. Yeah, it was her and Julia Justice in the Bond match. I mean, shit, she's in another big one. she won this one to get in this big match. Where,
I'd
like,
say if you could give an advantage to anybody who both have been champions, I'd say you could give more of an advantage to either Ava Moreno or Sarah Fox. Because then again, wasn't Sarah Fox one of the first people to beat Ava Moreno?
in that show, I believe so, but that even I don't think they've actually faced off in PXT, as far as I know. I could be
No,
wrong.
as far as I know, they never did. But in that other,
The promotion, I believe so. God.
yeah,
I was gonna say the other
Look,
promotions.
Let's be honest here.
I'm in a mood to a point where I remember everything some of those guys did to me, so I'm just throwing shade.
Okay.
And I
Being
shade-
honest, I think Danielle may have
Because
gotten
I know
herself
how
a
to throw
tough
shade to
night
this fight.
going for Ava. Oh, well, you know what? You know what? Who does have a point? He says Danielle may have gotten herself a tough. Because
Yeah,
the thing
no,
is,
I'm not taking anything away from Danielle, because Danielle is fucking flawless.
she is
honestly,
in the
just-
ring. She is, yeah. But goddamn, putting her against
Passing
Ava.
this and rubbing it in.
Right down to the footwork. That woman is flawless. Dare I
But
say, she moves like a welterweight, but she looks like a heavyweight.
A welterweight.
you see, that's where I'm stuck at. I'm stuck at Danielle Moreno or Cornell because Danielle is versatile. She's good in these type of matches. Now, let's be honest here. She didn't win a lot of but Cornell also didn't either. But Cornell stepped up. Danielle continued to step up because I believe she did win another title shot before that promotion shut down. I believe. I could be wrong
There
on
was a
that.
lot of people who won another title shot before that company shut down.
That
Because
is
there was
actually
a lot
true.
of titles and that didn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah. But
Yes.
either way, damn. I don't
and to
know.
anybody
'Cause
who's getting mad out there, remember, these are just words. Don't cry.
No, I'll word it a better way for you, Rocky. I'll word it in the Shane way. Womp. Womp.
There's a secret
now
beef,
he's
I
just
think,
being
going
dick.
in. No house might have too much on.
I mean, Rocky, in your case, where would you?
Okay, so
Ew.
reports from Smooth is that there's a secret beef.
Oh, girl, what is this drama?
Oh, I guess I'm thinking. Well, let's not invade them. If that's the case, then yeah, Danielle might be. If anything, I would have to go Cornell. The reason I say Cornell is because she has stepped up. She's went toe to toe with Julia Justice, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am 100% being honest here. I thought Julia Justice was gonna body this bitch, but then out of nowhere, Cornell with the fucking 1, 2, 3, bitch.
You gotta remember who her family is. Genetics and skill at that point.
That's shit. That is true, because holy fuck, dude. She just threw out big ass Brazil there and was like, I'm going for it. That's why I think Cornell.
Because like, let's remember this too. Her uncle, Electro, was one of the most dominated PXT champions.
Look at that, he died.
The key word on was Shane.
Died.
But no,
But,
he was. Let's just say it like this: if Mason had lost that match, Electro would still be going strong. I think even today.
honestly, I think so. But we'll never know. All right, so just make sure. Smooth, you said you're going for Ava then?
That's
Yeah, because Danielle may. I think he might be going for Ava Miranda. Pick will be. Honestly, he's thinking of it more like an actual fight, which is true. If you're not mentally prepared for a match, then yeah, he's going for Ava. All right.
That's the truth, man. If you're not mentally prepared for something going into it, you don't got a chance in hell.
No. In fact, high impact sport.
Combat sport in general.
Yeah. Well, the reason I say high impact because it's a smack off. I don't know the fucking name of it. It's where like they full on slap each other in the face. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But,
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, slap boxing.
There you go.
Honestly, man, I no disrespect to the fans of slap boxing. I can't get into it. I don't find it interesting whatsoever.
Well, I got interested in it with the way that because there's an actual rule to it. They're not doing it right. They're technically punching each other. So what it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be palm, like the hard palm making contact. It's supposed to be the 4 fingers and your upper hand. Because then there's less chance of you getting brain injury. There's less chance of any skull fractures, anything like that.
Yeah.
So
We have a.
well, yeah, because there was one guy that kept getting smacked, and dude, his eye was like full on swollen. He couldn't see, but he was still going, and it was like, it was disturbing to fucking watch. And it was like, Dana, what the fuck are you doing? Learn the fucking rules of this contact sport. That's interesting.
You know what? I'm not even surprised to hear that it's a Dana White promotion. Everybody, everybody from the past videos know how I feel. Knows how I feel about Dana White. I think he's a little bit of an ass.
He is. Oh, he really is. All right. Well, that's it. Shane, who you said you were going?
Oh wait,
Before your question?
y'all were talking, and I was like, let's just go Eva. I feel like she was just a really dominant champion.
Damn.
What we've seen.
Not to mention, she could be the first, technically the first woman in the division to hold both of the women's titles.
That's where technically she would earn the title with Grand Slam. Which we might
And
in
then
the
she was
future,
that
but it's
one.
not good. Yeah.
Slammer.
I want to see it.
Well, technically she'll be a. Well, if we do get like a third title, technically she'll just be considered a double crown, and then if she wins that third one that we do, if we ever do, she'll be considered a
Talking
Grand
about it
Slam.
like we're fucking dropping a Fortnite update. If we ever
Hell
drop,
yeah, hell yeah, man. Oh wait, Rocky, who did the fuck you said you were going for? Did you would say?
honestly, I think that considering what's moves Danielle not even being in it, it has to come down to the women in that place that both have held championships, and that leaves the two women also. That leaves two women, which is Sarah Fox and Ava Moreno. And I'd have to say, given the track record of Ava Moreno holding the title as long as she did, I'd say I could give it strongly in Ava's favor. It depends who she takes out first.
Yep, go ahead, we go with Ava.
Yeah.
A hard one to do, like, the predictions that he board. It's like, there's so many multi-man, and there's a chance none of us could win.
Exactly, that's where defending your title, you little shit, is gonna be the toughest thing in your career. well, because technically you could get no points. You could lose all the multi-mans, but everybody wins all the singles, and then boom. So this is gonna be the hardest defense of your life.
you know, the hardest thing
or he doesn't
right now?
even defend at all. Which would even be even better.
Here,
The hardest thing for me to do right now.
Send me a message. I was gonna see if Death was. I'm assuming that we'll get his prediction. Yes, but now it is on to the fifth match. The fifth match is actually a match that started because Carlos sort of cheated. Really fucked up a lot of rules that we set. And he proceeded to attack the ref, but then brutally assault Mox to where Mox was laying on the floor, bloody battered. So Mox did give out a statement a little bit as well. Now this is to the promo. It won't be the full promo, but before the whole thing, he did give props to Carlos, saying that he did fuck him up. But that happened because he wasn't looking at him face to face. Because he can confirm if they were not going to be him standing over Fox. And he goes into detail saying that he's gone against high caliber talent like Electrobe. And technically he put down Electrobe. He did. Mox did beat Electrobe when it was the Hardcore Championship.
Was one of the first people to do it.
He did beat him. And saying the Devil, though it was a big grin in Carlos's eyes, it's technically still a bit of a medium one, mainly because Devil is barely rising. So with that said, he's full on for this no hold barred match, so it is going to be Mox against Carlos Hernandez, and he wants Demon number 9 because what Mox says, he has nothing left to lose. That's the most thing.
When you think about it, you have to think about it like that too, because Mox technically isn't wrong.
Yeah, I mean that is true. Mox isn't wrong, but at the same time, this Demon number 9 is something else too. It is because I mean, hell, we did this last fucking big show with Carlos. We said that we all said Devil was gonna pick up the win. Carlos was gonna lose. Demon number 9 proved us all.
Let me stop you right there. This is a no holds barred match, and Mox is right now the hardcore icon. And I feel like we're overlooking that.
I mean,
I never once and never will overlook Mox ever, because Mox has proven time and time again that he can get hit and take the hit and give it back even harder.
He did an entire
I mean, he did point out too. The only one that put him down was none other than Desmond. Was another fucking level of game to beat. So I mean, that's another thing to look at
Not
too.
To mention, he took more spears than Electro did against Mason.
That is true. Yeah, because that's the one thing I think that sets them a bit apart is that Mox is more resilient. Carlos, don't get me wrong, he was resilient, but against someone like Mox in this type of match, it's something to look at too. But honestly, a bit of me wants to go for Carlos on this because we overlooked him last time and we all paid the fucking price for it. So I think this is just gonna be a safe bet for me. I'm going for. I could be wrong. Because hell, Mox is exceptional in these matches, but at the same time, last time we fucking overlooked Carlos. We all paid the punishment, and who is Smooth is going for Mox. I don't blame him. I don't blame anybody that goes for Mox. I'm going for Carlos because last time, I'm going for Carlos because last time we all paid the price. So just in case, I'm saying fucking I'm going for Carlos on this because Demon number 9 is something else.
I'm going for Mox.
See, this is what this is how I picture. This is how I picture you mentioned something like Demon number 9. Is that something like Finn Balor, maybe?
I'm assuming it is. So.
I mean, we've seen demon-like entities not do very well in the pro wrestling business.
I've said that.
The only
He's taking the words out of my
only,
mouth. I said that.
The only person that we've seen actually do well with that type of gimmick, or a dead man gimmick in general, is the greatest of all time, and that's The Undertaker.
Well, in this case, Demon number 9's more the out. So that's what we did see. That's goes based off the outlaw, what he likes to be called, but Carlos does say it is Demon number the last. Oh, that's who I'm talking about. So it's not so much like a mystical type of character. It's just him unlocking another side of himself. I still think Carlos might have a shot because that version of Carlos, because technically No Hold Barred, it's similar to the Monster Ball, and full on destroy Devil.
Okay, well, man, I thought you were gonna say the fucking Monster Mash.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna say that so many times during the match too. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, but
the Monster Mash.
But that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think we can overlook that. I really don't.
I'm not saying to overlook him. I'm just saying you gotta look at the list of accolades from other people.
But Hunter, you said it's more like the monster.
Well, the Monster Ball.
I don't care.
The Monster Ball.
The Monster Ball match. Yeah. A No Holds Barred is legit just an Extreme Rules match.
You gotta remember,
Mox was a hardcore champion for a long
Rules matches are technically, like Shane is gonna say, Mox's playground.
That's true.
They verbatim are.
And let's remember, back when Jason Castle was in prison, and he was on a deal where he would just appear. Mox even beat him. Granted, a lot of people beat him, but you gotta remember, Castle is a guy that knows his hand around weapons.
That's true. Yeah, because he did give Mox
a lot of people.
Well, he did give a good fight to. But he was throwing Mox off with some mind games, but we found out that was deep. Playing with. But
What the?
I don't know what you're saying.
Tell that motherfucker. Shut up.
you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just put Rocky on Mox because I already know how that's gonna go. Alright, I guess I'm the only one that's gonna try learning from my lesson. If I pay for it, I pay for it, I guess.
I'd say I have to pick Mox just out of principle.
Yeah. No, I get that. Honestly, I want to pick Mox,
that's
but
just another notch in Carlos's belt at that point.
See, Rocky doesn't care. Because
See,
you're
it
not the
doesn't matter.
champion. I care. Because I'm the champion.
well, speaking
Well,
of
you gotta think
championships,
about it like that too.
well, speaking of championships, the next match is not the hardcore. The next match is actually the Jeffries against the Syndicate. I had to get is the Jeffries against the Syndicate. Now, we did get confirmed that it is going to be Satoshi and the Kid fighting in the match. So it's them two against Drew Jeffrey and DJ Jeff. I had to remember.
The Jeffries.
Yeah. So
The Jeffries.
So with that said, and now though this is going to be a regular match. Nobody decided to choose anything special for it. It is a regular tag team match.
Which is what we were gonna do.
Pretty much, yeah. So now,
Monster match.
no. Well, this is based off what the champions chose. The champions did choose a regular match, so it is the Jeffries tag titles regular match syndicate. So with that said, who do we see winning this one? Jeffries syndicate. Because honestly, we've seen Satoshi, we've seen the Kid tag team before. They are dominant in tag team action, to where they could have a shot at dethroning these guys. But with that said too, when it's a regular tag team, the Jeffries so far have not been defeated in a regular tag team match.
But then again, we have seen Satoshi and the Kid work out better than the Kid and past.
Yeah, that is true. Well, that's actually.
Not to mention, the only reason that Satoshi lost against Drew in general was because his foot kept going over the rope. He didn't understand where he was, mainly because of all the blood that was in his eye.
Well, that, but then also
he
it was.
has one eye off.
Well, he has. Even with that said, he saw to like put down Drew to please Mason more, I think, and that's where that cost him. Find it. Mason has been pissed. We're gonna get into that a little bit. He has been absolutely pissed, and I think it's been costing them. But I mean, with that said though, I feel like the syndicate with the Kid and Oshi is a little bit more dangerous. I feel like the way it needs to be, if they want like a powerhouse team to go in there, it has to be Mason and Cassidy. If they want to where it needs to be more like gritty but hard hitting, it would have to be Satoshi and the Kid, because they're very fundamental in the ring. They're very technical. Think of it. Maybe challenge the Jeffries a little bit more in the technical style of things. So.
Yeah. It's my turn. Can I go now?
Yeah, what you got?
So I feel like we're over. Like the Jeffries are a very like solid tag team. Like see Orban work in PXT.
Yeah, no, they're hella good.
And like that, yeah. And like with this someone you cannot name because I forget. But that's beside the point. He was hungry. Drew was hungry for a long time. And him to just like sit there and lose his life, I don't see him doing as the person he is. Sure, he's got a big ego, but at the same time, he can talk the talk and walk the walk. So listen in mind, the Jeffries is a very solid pick. Because like, don't get me wrong, the Syndicate is a very, very solid group, but there are cracks slightly in there if you look close enough with the temper of Mason Dixon.
Well, that is true, but in this case, Mason won't be involved. Now, if anything, I feel like the pressure of them not picking it up. So I can see where you're coming from with that. I think tag team offense-wise, it's hard to choose this one because Satoshi and the Kid are good in tag team action, and so even me, I really don't even have a clear shot. I don't know who would win this, really. I don't know, Rocky. What do you think? Generally, what do you? I have no.
I'd say even being hungry, it does help you win, but you gotta remember that the Jeffries are still kind of uncoordinated. Even with brotherly love, you can still be uncoordinated. But not to mention, they have beaten Syndicate in tag team action before, but they beat two people who had only been in a tag team once. The Kid and Satoshi have been in many tag team offenses together, and I feel that they behave a lot more than most tag teams. But I'd have to say that I do agree with Shane that Jeffries is not a bad idea.
So you're gonna go for the Jeffries on this one?
Yeah, I can see.
You see, I'm really struggling with this because honestly, they are both so good in the ring, where it's hard to really say who has the advantage because both sides have pretty much the same type of style with it. Except Satoshi's more down and gritty with the where if anything that might hurt them if he tries going for a submission hold. But at the same time that could help them because knockout is a knock. The kid has the fuck super kicks, double barrel super kicks. He has the fucking comet. Oh man. He has Mexican kick. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel like we've seen a lot of seeds. I missed it.
Yeah.
No problem, Smooth. Yeah, if anything, I was gonna say with that list that I sent you, you can just tell me your match picks through Discord. Because yeah, trust me, I get it works a bitch. Okay, well he chose for the main event. He chose here. I'll put you down for the main event, and we'll get into the main event for all. But I got. All right. Well, Smooth, have a good night. Have a good day at work too, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Just because I need to get on some good side with Mason, because I feel like he's watching heavily right now, and he's gonna kick my ass if I choose against him. So I'm gonna choose the Syndicate. Choose Syndicate.
Now you just can I have one extra cuss word just to say something specifically to Mason Dixon?
Nope.
No shame.
Nope.
It's not gonna. It's probably not gonna make sense whatsoever.
But now, so in the Discord server, and I think, honest, gave credit to Mason with the whole surprise attack. Apparently Mason was ready for it. He was waiting for the Brotherhood to spawn out, and they got demolished. Because now we know that the Brotherhood has Adonis, Abcol making his Eden, Zion, and another returning competitor, Fake Lawler. So, yeah. Lawler did come up short against Satoshi, sadly, but he did come up short against. But apparently, full fat. But Adonis has put out to where the other three men will not be involved for the U.S. Championship. So Eden, Abcol, and Lawler will not be involved for that. But he did say that his big heavy hitter, Zion, wants a match with Cassidy. I don't know shit about Zion, but he is fucking crazy if you think he's wanting to get to a match with Cassidy. So I gotta pour that out here because that match is confirmed. So it is gonna be Cassidy against Zion. I don't know anything about him, but if he's confident enough to say that he could probably put him down, that's pretty scary.
I'd say so, yeah. Because a guy like Cassidy doesn't play around and he doesn't joke.
Oh, never, especially one-on-one. Make that man, if you make that fucker bleed, dude, you are gonna get punished. You are gonna get fucked.
Especially what we saw with that Slade match at Operation. He went full out.
Yeah, because once yeah, because Cassidy is someone that is pretty fucking hard to take out one-on-one. There's only a number of people that have been able to do it. Shane Henry being one of them. Hell, that's how he became the hardcore champion. But holy fuck, dude, it was fucking insane. To where Zion is apparently confident enough and is now wanting this match against Cassidy. They're either trying to send a big message or this is going to be the biggest fucking mistake of his life. I'm gonna have no choice but to go Cassidy. Like,
I feel like the easiest thing here is Cassidy, because you can have the shot in the dark and win at the same time. Shot in the dark.
Because Zion, we haven't seen anything in his arsenal. I don't know anything he can do, so I don't.
Well, I mean, we saw him. Well, we heard him do a jumping super kick. So
that's true. Yeah, we did see him do a jumping. Now the question is, we don't know how high it was.
Well, like a super kick, it's obviously going to be like to the head, so that's not.
But he reached the height. I mean, anybody can reach the height of the kid. This is Cassidy we're talking about. If
So
anything,
Zion must be a really big man if he's able to do stuff like that.
yeah, you know, he's a big fucker. Yeah, he's a big
Why does he not
fucker.
have shoes on?
Hey man, he doesn't want the
That makes
feel
me
the shoes.
uncomfortable.
He doesn't like to feel the shoes. Oh yeah, but no, but I mean, the question is, can he like actually hit him face to face? That's the fucking question. If like Cassidy's standing, can he get up that high to hit Cassidy straight in the face?
Who knows?
That is a real good question.
I don't know. I still think Cassidy is safer pick only because we haven't seen a lot from Zion, at least one-on-one wise. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can agree with you there.
so you're gonna go for Cassidy as well, Rocky?
Yeah.
Cassidy's the safest pick here, let's be honest.
Yeah. And then look, Zion win. Oh, we all got fucked, guys. Oh man. All right. Well, now we're getting our last 3 matches. This one is the Hardcore Annihilation match. In other words, for the Hardcore Championship.
Yeah.
No way to do it. All of that. Can't get it. So we have franchise Onyx, Johnny Tugaloa, Jack Flo, Justin, and Shane Henry. And I just got reported because we did actually do picks on it, so I'm gonna reveal 3 people. Picks back. But Onyx did win to become the 6th man in that match, so he has a bit of an advantage pick. He has an advantage pick on that one. But from what we just got confirmed to where this is actually going to be pretty nuts of a starting, Shane Henry and Jack Flo are 1 and 2 in this match, so they will be starting off the Annihilation match. And both these guys did not get their match at Bond, so yeah.
That's a bigger part of it too.
Yeah, because it's because they used to be. What was it? No, the guys were the Outcasts. They used to be the Outcasts. Over tag teams. They lost the titles. Jack tried to fuck up Shane. Shane said fuck that. They got into a small rivalry. Shane destroyed Jack. Or was it the other way?
Yeah. No, it was
I don't remember.
But also, real quick. Security. We need more on Flo because that Rocky motherfucker is gonna try to do some shit.
Well, actually, we have no reports on that.
Oh,
'Cause,
I did an extra by accident.
Well, no, we just don't know anything about that. There's a shot for it. I mean, we got security for it, but even if that's the case, I'm pretty sure Jack's gonna still want it.
You know, the funny part is with that comment right there. We already heard from Rocky that he's not even interested in Shane anymore. He doesn't care.
No, word by accident. It slipped.
Well, he gets, ladies and gents, he gets. Only one way to look.
We've heard from Rocky that he doesn't really care. We even saw Rocky backstage tell Shane that he didn't care. He had bigger fish to deal with, and we saw what the bigger fish were, and that was the Syndicate, which the Wolfpack come up short.
Let's skirt on past that.
So here's the thing. We have a number of people because hell, we got franchise coming in. Franchise has been right. And he didn't get a win off on franchise. I don't actually. I know it was the Miz special. I actually don't remember who won that match. All I know is they had a match.
Fucking idea, man.
I actually forgot about that match.
The Miz tribute show, brother.
The Miz tribute show was a spin-off, but technically the wins and shit still count on that one. But them two did go against each other in their in franchise's PXT debut, because he did come out in Rush, but he didn't make like a PXT until recently. Them two tore the house down. There wasn't like the biggest match ever, but it was a big match for franchise. But even franchise barely scathing his opponent to qualify for this match, Adam Paul, to where Paul, old style wrestling style he has, almost took out Franchise. Onyx beat Michael Slade to get in this. And then not just that, then comes off to win the sixth spot, so he's number 6 in this, so he gets a little bit of an advantage. So I mean, Onyx can be a pick. Here's the thing, Johnny Tugaloa, holy fuck, he's familiar inside a cage, man. He's familiar inside a fucking cage. So this is fucking home for him. This is home turf. But this time he doesn't get like fucking penalties for holding on to the cage, using the cage, utilizing the cage. He can jump off the fucking cage. Like, Johnny can go as crazy as he fucking wants here, and that could fucking benefit him. But then you also have Jack Flo, technical genius. A flow of motion. I mean, there's not really a lot to say with Jack, but Jack's been trying to rise up, and now he gets a shot to fucking dethrone his bro. His brother. Yeah. His brother. His brother.
Yeah, I feel like we have to break this down. We need to break this down more than we did with TikTok.
Well, I'm about to break it down right now too, because then we have the legendary High Flyer who's been making a surprising fucking comeback. Justin putting down not just Michael Slade, puts down the former Triple Crown champion Electro. I mean, we actually did. Somehow he came clean. I don't know how. All pure muscle and gain. He was in there for 3 days. That's how he came out. He doesn't know how to be sore. But I mean, Justin fucking fastest fucking comeback in PXT so far. Because goddamn, he could steal this whole thing. He could literally steal this entire fucking thing. And then you have the defending champion. Shane Henry, who's trying to become the newest icon of hardcore for PXT. Goddamn, everybody has accolades. Everybody has like a fucking story in this match. Everybody has a shot. I don't know who to fucking go for here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go for a safe bet. I want to go for Justin.
Yes.
Look, man, he's been kicking off. He really has. It's like, goddamn, because hell, I didn't expect him to be Electro. I didn't expect him to beat Slade. This fucker just did it. I was like, oh shit.
And he was the first man to tap out Slade. Nobody else has done it since.
Yeah. Well, wait, tap out. Wait, did he tap out? I thought he just hit him with the.
Tapped Slade up.
Yeah, Flo was the first one to do it. Dip nuts.
Oh, I thought we were talking about. Justin. I thought we were talking about Justin. Justin was the one that pinned him with the frog splash. But Flo did pin. Not pin. He made a Slade tap out. So yeah, that's where that is a big accolade.
Electro tap out with ease.
True. Actually, that is true. That should be an accolade to be pointed out as well. Goddamn. Shit. That could really fucking benefit the shit.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Really, out of all the people who has beaten Electro, Flo is the one who's had the roughest start to kick off.
Well, Flo also, well, not just that, but Flo also had he can hold that over his brother, and I think that's where this even fits well with him and Shane starting off, because Shane tried to fucking put Electro said, fuck you, kid, you haven't grown not one single bit, and put him down with whatever these. They put him down. But, goddamn. It's God, this one is a hard one to pick for.
No, but Hunter, at the same time, you can hold that, like, Flo can hold that over Shane, but Shane can hold over Flo's head that he beat Flo.
That is true. I still feel like the Electro thing lingered. Because, I mean, they were talking a lot of shit back then. They were. And they finally got their match against each other. Electro shut him up. So, I feel like that's still true. Like a little bit of
because pain. That is true. Because after Electro beat Shane Henry was quiet for a few weeks.
I'm saying, like, it's still a lingering pain. Shane Henry. So that's where I think that might. I don't think that's gonna contradict in this match at all. No, unless Flo starts talking shit about it. Then yeah, I think that will probably be where Shane will be fully mindseted. He'll probably be full on committed to taking out Flo. And if he does that, that'll be good. But he might be in a euphoria to where he's like, yeah, that's right, I fucking took him out, and then gets rolled up 1, 2, 3. It's a possibility.
Because that would be the first time we ever saw a roll up.
Actually, no. Wait, who won? Someone recently won with a roll up. I actually don't know who the fuck it was. Someone recently won with a roll up. I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember who it was, but I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Alright, let's get back on top. Let's get back.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. That's where that could happen with Shane if he full on commits to his anger, with Flo getting into his head, like. So that's one thing that we should look at too. This is like a big one because everybody has got with it. Because Onyx is the first one in history to hold not just the TikTok title, but the hardcore champion. To be the first man to hold both champions. Because heck, even Mox hasn't done. Oh, another gun. But never gotten any report. Contract. Apparently, he's still talking. Since he was the longest rating TikTok champion. But with that said, Onyx has a shot to do that, and he has an easier way to it because he is number 6. Heck, Rocky took advantage with the TikTok one by saying Super, because Super has been stepping up, but he is also number 6 as well. So that's why I was saying like 6 spot. Onyx, there's a shot, and he is pretty crazy in the ring, especially with the flatlines he's been pulling. So I don't know. I really don't know who to say to win, because I bet he wants to go with Justin. Onyx has a chance, Franchise has a chance, Jack has a chance, Johnny has a chance. Everybody here has a chance. It's just who wants it more. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna quote Smooth here. We've seen number 6 go out before. The freshest man in there. They've gone out first.
There's shots, yeah, there's shots of that. But it's hard to really fucking work against that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is another fucking Jeffries and Syndicate situation because I don't know who could win.
That's the thing. Flo is very hungry because Flo has he's got multiple accolades, as Hunter said, but he's never gotten a shot for a title that wasn't the tag.
Y'all guys go first. Yeah. I need more time on this.
I feel like Flo with his technician skills alone,
no, Flo with his technician skills alone couldn't win. Just in general. Flo with his technician skills alone can help him win.
So I feel
is it all
Flo is
because people are gonna say that I'm picking favorites and that I don't believe in their guys, as some people have been pointing out recently. I don't believe in their people. Quite frankly, I just don't give a shit, and I look at the facts and what's on paper and what I've seen in the ring. But I will say this: Flo, out of anybody who's in the chamber besides Shane, has more of a chance to clean house.
Yeah, Hunter, you're right here. It is a very tough pick.
Yeah, I don't know who would win this. I really don't. Because Flo has a shot, Donnie has a shot. This is the hardest pick I think in PXT for this shit right now. This is the hardest fucking pick.
I'm gonna go off the finishers here. That's what I'm gonna go down to. People have broken out of the flow out of the flow of motion. The true Simone Spike is a hard-hitting move, but people have kicked out. It's hard to figure out.
I think if we go based off that, I don't know, because everyone's kicked out of everyone's move here.
So that's why I don't go off the finishers. I go off of in-ring skill and capability. makes you. I get it. What people think that it makes you look like you're picking and choosing, and it makes you look like an asshole. But at the same respect, it's just what it is.
I'm just like, if I'm gonna take my pick out of the way. It sounds very biased because it's breaking the fourth wall. It's me. I'm just gonna go with the champion. I just have to go Shane, even though he's number one. Like, I'm just gonna go with the champion since if it's so hard.
Because the three I'm stuck with right now: Franchise, Justin. Because Onyx, though he does have this whole big thick baddie thing going on, he's still exceptionally well in the ring. Franchise, exceptionally well in the ring. Justin, fucking high flying legend, hell exceptional in the ring again. That's what's making it hard for me to pick between these three men. I could play the safe bet and pick Onyx because he's 6-man, but there's a shot that he could straight off the bat. Franchise has that knee shot. He's very quick, very fast. Where one moment you think you have the advantage, next thing you know, boom, he gets you with that out. Justin could be waiting up on the rafters and then frog splash, cool, and then 1, 2, 3, you're out. So it's hard for me to say who got this. If I had to pick, maybe Franchise, mainly because the knee thing, since it's so quick, so easy to hit, it could come out literally out of nowhere. That might give him the best advantage to pick up the win. Now, will he have a shot to use it? I don't know, but
I'd say this type of match.
yeah, because the same thing can be said with the flatline. Because Onyx has been popping that shit out.
It's also hard to say. Shane's gonna focus a lot more on the silencer in this match, I feel like, because the curtain call, you have to sit in the corner for that and walk up to someone. That
I'm not going to be.
I know, but at the same time.
Yeah, well, God, because that's what. Well, I guess Justin's technically thrown off, so it's really against Franchise and Onyx. I could play it safe, pick Onyx. I could go based off what I think. Franchise.
You know, Hunter, I'm gonna
I'll say it like
for
this,
you.
Hunter. Just go
Who's a
off of
former
what
champion? Who's a former champion?
I'm both.
Franchise and Onyx?
Well, because Franchise has titles in his technically he is.
No, we're going off PXT though.
Yeah, we're going
off
PXT. Then yeah, it's Onyx. But if anything, I'm still gonna probably go on Onyx. Would it be a pussy? 6-bit. I'm gonna go with Onyx because I don't know. I really don't, because I'm still thinking it's a bad idea because I think Franchise still has a shot, but I'm playing the safe bet because one has the 6th spot. If I had a second pick, it'd be Franchise, but I gotta play the safe bet, so I'm going Onyx.
I'm gonna say Franchise, just because of the accolades in general that you've named off. And it's the fact of the matter is, it's like I said before, sometimes it's just what it comes down to is who understands the spot more.
This is where Dusk Falls is wrong, because it said that I was the guy who always made the quick decisions and always changed their mind.
Well, they're talking about gameplay.
That's going out the window.
Alright, and then the big one that Mason is actually pissed off about again.
No, but then again, the reason we're having a hard time with the quick thinking here is because if we don't choose who people want to hear, people get mad. And I'm just going to be 100% honest there.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
people get fucking butthurt.
Well, see, it is that, but then it's also the fact of this one is very more technical because of the people that are in it. Where this one is really hard for me. It really is, because I could see Shane winning, I could see Jack winning, I could see John, like all these guys I could see winning. Where like the TikTok one, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't see Anthony winning. I don't see the dog winning. CGM, though he is very explosive, compared to everybody else that's in this match, I don't see him winning. There's people that I could see not picking up the win, to whereas the hardcore, all these guys have a shot, and they have something in their arsenal that can give them that. That's what makes it hard for me. It's not so much picking like, oh, here, because I picked my guy, but at the same time, I'm going based off like what's giving him an advantage in this case. Onyx is very technical, but he's also number 6, so that's why I chose him. But if I did have a second shot, it'd be franchise, because the knee thing is fast. You just out of nowhere, 1, 2, 3, out.
One thing I do want to mention here that irks me slightly, like ever so slightly, is the bias standpoint.
Well, Shane, you can't even say that. You picked yourself up.
I said you were.
And what do you mean by the bias standpoint?
Like us choosing our guys. Yes, I chose myself because, like Hunter said, there's so many good options in this match. I just went with the champion pick. It so happened my guy beat the champion.
I mean, there's been times where I haven't even chose my guy. Mox and
Exactly.
technically my character. Cassidy isn't my character. I picked him.
I picked Mox straightly off of the fact of what I've seen Mox do.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
See,
we're not trying to be like biased anyway.
But that's what
yeah.
bothers me, is that when you see people doing more well than others, people are going to tell you, "Oh, you don't believe in my guy." No, it's not the fact that I don't believe in your guy. It's the fact that I haven't seen much out of your guy to believe in.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not so much that we're being biased in any way, guys. It's just we're going based off what we've seen these guys compete in the actual PXT, and we're using that statistics. We're not being like against anyone, anything like that. It's just going based off that. Because that's why I even said with CGM, I don't see him winning, mainly because we haven't seen a lot from him. That's why I can't see the victory that, especially in this match. There's a shot we could be wrong, and then boom, out of nowhere, CGM, new TikTok champion. And honestly, if he is, congratulations. But from what we're going based off, it's based off their history and based off what they are being like pushed to do because of the momentum system in the. So that does a lot. It does. So because that can make the shittiest character be the best. Case in point was last year with Jack Daniels. He was 75. He beat 90s. He beat overall 90s.
Also, with Mason Dixon, statistically on paper, even before his moveset was changed last year, like his very first moveset, statistically, he should have been better than most of the people he competed against.
But he lost.
He lost.
Yeah, the momentum system in the game is what we're really going. Yeah, that's what we're going based off in the game. We're going based off with this, not so much against your characters.
I'm not going to mention who the guy lost to, but when Carlos lost, he got something called a cold streak.
Yeah.
Which means he has a lesser chance to even get his foot in the ring without getting fucking bodied.
Yeah. And that affects it. That does. And honestly, that's why with this one, it was hard to pick because none of these guys have actually like lost consecutively a ton of matches. That's where it's hard to really say who has the higher momentum and who has it. And that's why I played safe bet with Onyx because that's 6th pick. That's the only reason I chose
That's why I
it.
like the champion. The
Like, I'll
momentum
say it
of the
like
champion
this,
is a lot better.
And I know I'm probably just blowing it out of proportion. Maybe somebody was just joking with me. But I don't take that shit as a joke when you say that I don't believe in your people. Because I do. Quite frankly, I fucking do. But at the same time, I cannot believe in somebody when I haven't seen enough out of them to do so.
Yeah, because no, that was
Because let's be real here. When a guy gets bodied left and right,
hard.
and then comes out and beats somebody like, and I don't mean any disrespect to you, Cyclone, but somebody that was at a lesser level like Devil.
Yeah, no,
Let's be
he
real.
was.
Beating Devil is not a fucking achievement. Like let's be real there for a second. If we want to talk about achievements, beating Devil is not a fucking achievement.
Being
exactly.
Electro is an achievement. Beating
Electro,
is an achievement.
beating Electro is an achievement. T-Jill not so much anymore because he fucking
Beating
fell off.
Jill in his
Well, in
Beating
his
C-Jill
prime, in his prime,
that
yeah.
was more of a fucking achievement.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Yihosu.
You know how many nights I stayed up wondering, what can I do to tweak this guy to make him beat this guy?
But
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's what we just want everyone to know. We're not picking because we don't believe. We're picking based off the moment. Because that's what made this one hard. Because everybody here has, and not really lost a lot, so that's where this one is a hard ass pick. Just like the next match, which is the US Championship, which I gotta point out, Mason is actually pretty pissed off again because this is not the main event match. That is right. Mason Mason's match got booted to the second to last match, which again he's not happy about. But it is against Adonis and Mason Dixon. It's Adonis has already said that he wants it to be one-on-one. Because he doesn't want no excuses in it. He doesn't want excuses for Mason. He doesn't want excuses for himself. He wants it to be a clean victory for either. Because he wants everyone to know that he beat Mason clean. Because there's already shit going on with the whole, oh, you didn't beat C. Jill. You could have beaten him. You couldn't have beat him and all that stuff. And because of that, Adonis got tired of that type of fucking talk, and he says that if he wants to win this fucking championship, he's gonna do it fucking clean and put the ward.
And here's the thing with Adonis, he's cocky.
He's cocky.
Fair.
He's cocky? Oh yeah, no, Adonis is cocky, because I think that's the reason why he wants to be a one-on-one, because honestly, he could have the Brotherhood out there. He could have the Brotherhood out there to gain him a big ass advantage, because 3 of the men in there are not competing. 3? Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I believe 4.
At the end of the day, if you look at it,
I have 4 of them in it.
Adonis has
5.
Mason in the palm of his hand.
Oh, 3. Yeah,
Now,
3 of them aren't competing. Fine. I was doing math.
As I was saying, Adonis kind of has Mason in the palm of his hand because he has a title shot for the US. And if Adonis wanted to, I can say hell, if Adonis wanted to, he could cash in the bankrupt right after he just won the US Championship and be a double champion.
There is a shot for that.
And at that standpoint alone, I want to go with Adonis.
So, I think there is a shot for that. Don't get me wrong. But knowing Adonis, he likes playing shit. He loves playing with his food in this case. And I think that's what he's sort of doing in this case. Because he's playing with his food. He did it with Mason. Not Mason. He did it with Slade. Sorry. He did it with Slade at Bond. He didn't need to put the bankrupt briefcase on the line. He decided to. He wanted to. Because he loves playing with his food. And that's what he does. And that's what he showed everyone. That he can play with his food. But at the end of the day, he's going to finish his fucking meal. And that's what he did with Slade. And he fucking ate him up. Now, with that said, can that happen against Mason? I honestly don't know. Mason has been brutal as fuck. I mean that. He's been brutal. He brutalized not just fucking Mox, he brutalized Rocky. Hell, during the fucking tag team shot, he was practically soloing both members of the Wolfpack. Cassidy almost fucking lost it. But he saw the fucking anger in Mason and he was like, oh fuck, let me kick. Like, Mason is a fucking... I use this a lot, but it's true. He's a menace. He's a menace right now. He's fucking brutal. But with that said, too, he hasn't lost. He just hasn't. So, in all honesty, Adonis, I think, could be just playing too much with his food at this, because I think this meal's a bit too big for him. I really do. I think it's way too big for him. I think he's making a mistake by not having the Brotherhood out there, because Mason hasn't agreed if it's... Mason could have the Syndicate out there. But with that said, I mean, the Syndicate's going to be busy from what's seen, because Satoshi and the Kid are going to be going for the tag titles. Cassidy's going to be what's it called. So they could be helped. They could be all fucked up. So it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. So I guess we'll wait and see on that. But in all honesty, I think with this one, I'm going to have to go with brutality, because Mox got brutalized. Everyone thought Mox was going to become the new world's champion. And then, boom, Mason shut that shit. Showed everybody that he's the war general and that he owns PXT. And he's not going to let little like the Brotherhood take advantage of it. So in all honesty, though, people might be saying, oh, he's doing this because he's afraid of Mason. 1% of that is true, but 99% is because of base facts. Mason, I believe, can bring it home and continue being the U.S. champion.
I think so too.
I'm
personally.
not scared of Mason.
No, it's not even about being scared of Mason on my part. It's the fact that on
I know.
paper, that the guy is terrifying to watch.
I mean, he destroyed not just fucking Mox, but he's fucked up a lot. To where
I'd say he's even took it to an extreme that even Shane Henry was afraid to go to when he brutalized Rocky the first time.
yeah, I mean, it's
Especially with the fact that Mason is a former military man and he knows exactly where to poke a sharp stick where he can hurt you and possibly kill you.
what I'm saying. Mason is another breed right now. I think that's what's just completely destroyed. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
I see Adonis doing it, and the last time this kind of situation happened, what happened?
Hey, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if you're the MP champion this time around. But now it's time for the big one. The match to see who will be going against Mason in this case, because it's for the U.S. title. See who will be going for Mason for the PXT World Heavyweight Championship between Sigil and Adrian Cave. Now, I say that because the common conception is the winner's going to go for the big title. But technically, the winner gets the title of their choosing. So if Sigil wins, he could try going against Venom for the YouTube. If Adrian wins, he could do the same. But then the loser will go for the other title.
This is an out-of-pocket thing that I think could happen. What if one of them wins and you said it's a championship of their choice? A shot of their choice. Whatever they want. The way I could see it is that Cave has so much to learn from Sigil that I think Cave could even try to go for the tag team championships with Sigil.
that would be an interesting fucking pick. But I God, honestly, shit, they would fucking terrorize the tag team division. Not gonna lie. But honestly, I think we would have to wait to see on that. I think I put Wolf because we did promote.
Hey man, remember PXT Tag Team World Championships.
I did say champion of their choosing, so that is actually valid. Actually, but now the question is, whether would their opponent be okay with that? That's the fucking. Now, say who would win this match? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A bit of me wants to go Cave on it, because Cave is a little bit more brutal in matches. See, Jill's a little bit more respectful, and he's a little bit challenging. Because him against Draven, CJ was just standing outside. He wanted Draven to jump out and fucking hit him, and it cost him the match. It cost him the match because after that, CJ was struggling to come back at it. He was struggling to hit this thing. But not just that, he's also been struggling to hit Father's Blessing, Father's Sins. He's been struggling to hit all his stuff. To where Cave has been pretty much spot on out of his. So, a bit of me wants to go for Adrian Cave on this. Who knows what title he chooses?
You gotta think about it like this too. Sigil could just be getting to that point where his career is towards an end. With most of that stuff as you put, with how he's been kinda on the ropes lately.
I mean, there's a shot of that, yeah. I don't know if he would retire, but, because, I mean, technically, this was the first promotion in. He's only been around for like a year. I wouldn't see him retiring, but maybe he's taking. I mean, either way, he gets a title shot, win or lose. Because really, what it is if they go for the PXT championship, loser will go title. So if CJ goes for the PXT world title, Adrian Cave will go after Venom for the U. That was the whole idea. So now, if they choose the tag titles, then technically that. We'll have to do a more contendership match, but I don't see that happening. In all honesty, I I mean, maybe later down the road they can, because honestly, not even gonna lie, they can terrorize the tag team division tremendously. But I don't know. It's hard for me to pick.
It's honestly just a good question in general.
Because honestly, they do respect each other. Because even the faces off, the face-offs they've had, after each other's matches, they go let's say out. But they get up, they get up in their grill. But I mean, both men respect each other, and they want the other man to give it all they got. So, I mean, there's a shot for it. But in all honesty, I think at the end of the day, I think CJ's trying to make his father more proud. So I think if CJ would win, he would want the match. Well, I'm going Adrian Cave on that.
I'm gonna go with
Cave got
specifically on how he sees the Kenshi Mortal Kombat way.
Okay, so I just
Daredevil way.
Rocky is.
He won't tell me.
Yeah, he was robotic. I don't hear him at all.
Oh, fuck.
He's gone.
Dead. Oh, he's fucking dead.
He's
no.
dead.
I'm back.
Oh.
I died.
Oh, did I punch him? He's like, I'm alive.
It makes me mad because I don't know how he sees, and I'm a nerd. It just tell me already.
It's like a sonar. Oh yeah.
A sonar thing. So the Daredevil.
I mean, it's not a Daredevil way because that's every blind person ever. Why do you think they have a stick? Why do you think they have a stick? It's not a Daredevil way because it's the average fucking way. It's the average fucking way! It's the average fucking way! That's how bats fucking see. Bats are blind too, they use sonar to fucking see.
So the Daredevil way. Just say the Daredevil way.
That's the normal way, Shane!
You know what? I'm done. I give up. Bye. Not gonna do that. Say the Daredevil way.
It's not a certain way, he's just blind.
Yeah.
He's just blind. If anything, he uses the vibrations of the ring to see. Because he uses the vibrations of the mat.
Say the Daredevil way, huh?
It's the vibrations of the mat. The vibrations of the mat is like a sonar thing. So it's not the dance.
It's basically Top from Avatar. He feels the vibration on the mat and he knows his. Stop asking for the Daredevil way.
I was gonna say it's just the blind way because that's blinding ways in general. That's how all they see. That's why they have a stick. That's why they have sticks. That's genuinely why. Blind people try to see. Use the stick as a sonar.
Good night. I've made my prediction. NP champion is championship. It's coming home. So, damn the both of you. Bye-bye.
And just like that, he's in trouble because he said he overused his words.
I can use damn in hell. I can use
yeah, I did say you could use damn in hell. Damn in hell could be. In other words, if it's good for wrestling to say hell, because they use hell in a and same thing with damn, because they do say damn.
Actually.
Yeah, in other words, you got the wrestling word bam thing. You can't say. That's what you have. You have the stuff that you can't say on live TV.
So wait, when I'm off air, I
no, you're practicing completely because because it has been getting a little out of hand. But with that said, Rocky, you used to have it chosen. Who do you got?
If Rocky's made his prediction, I don't care. But
just off of the stuff in general, what I've seen CJ do, I'd say CJ has more experience. But see, you gotta remember, even though he has lost, the guy still has experience.
Yeah.
Guy still has experience. His moves are still pretty brutal, and he can put anybody away with it.
I mean, it's 100% valid. I was going more based off the brutality of it. Cave could be more. There's a new up and coming.
Oh no! If Cave wins, I won't fault him for it, because at the end of the day, Sigil is Sigil. A loss isn't going to change anything. Jill has been in the company long enough, and he's to that point where a loss doesn't really do it anymore. People still fear him. People are still cautious with him even when they're in the ring with him.
Yeah, that is true. That technically, they were the only one to beat that. They were the only ones to give Justin a loss. That was also because. So, if anything, we got a 50-50 on that because Shane and Rocky going for C. So, me and Smooth are winning. We don't have that stuff yet, so if anything, I have to ask. No, I do also want to point out, though I did say we are starting at 5, apparently Death has been having trouble with the arena, so we might have to use we might have to like come up with something tonight with it as a backup in case it doesn't work. Apparently the arena trouble is going on, so we'll see what happens with that. If that does affect the show, we might go like an hour later. Just a heads up on that. Hopefully not. They can get it done. But yeah. Well, that's it, guys. This has been Annihilation Match Picks. We're gonna see who will be the new MP champion. So in other words, I'm gonna actually take the title for Shane right in the server. So you're gonna be so confused, like, why am I not MP champion anymore? What the fuck?
You got in trouble, and that's why.
You cuss too much. That's what you fucking get.
That's what you get.
Right now, the title is not bacon. On the line right now, so
it's all the line.
It will be. We'll see if he will become a 2-timer or if one of us becomes. Damn. But yeah, this has been Annihilation's match picks, guys. We will see you tomorrow for Annihilation. Honestly, I'm excited for the show. A lot of people are excited for the show. We'll see what happens. All right, peace out. Take care.
So, take care.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clock to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, it's top lit. I lock in, I got this, radio drop this. Hot shit, just watch this, I fucking promise. Too lit, do not miss your chance to cop this. Will you capture it, or just let it slip? All to say I wanna be in, cause my rap